At the end of the day, Tony Bizzo is better than Shira. This is not your jungle, this is my kingdom.
Yeah, keep him back.
All right, enough,
I'm
calm down. Shira has been unable to beat you twice. Shira, you will defend the national heavyweight title against Tony Bizzo April 30th. And Dr. Ricky Jones, I'm going to have you handcuffed to Luscious Lawrence at ringside. I haven't forgotten about you either, Haley.
No, whoa.
You are locked in a cage out here in public.
Freya's out to prove to the world that she is the most dominant female in OVW history.
Layla Gray, you made the worst mistake of your career. I demand my rematch at Derby City Destruction.
Here is your winner, the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Omar Hamid.
What is Ryan Hell looking to do here? That's not going to be good.
Oh, come on!
Wait, that's Jake Lawless music.
What the hell is Jake Lawless doing out here?
I think he's about to cash in the key.
No, come on! What the hell? No!
I got a new champion.
Come on!
I got a new champion.
Your opening contest for OVW is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the great beyond, here's the star of the show, Starfighter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to OVW TV. Brian Kennison, Dancing Steve J, and Shane the Dude here ringside calling all the action. Kicking off with former Rush Division champion, the star of the show, Star Rider.
That's right, former and soon to be once again Rush champion here in OVW, because coming up at Derby City Destruction, he is going to make Isaiah disappear for good. I can promise you that.
And his opponent from Spanish Harlem, Maximo Suave.
Maximo Suave making his way down to the OVW ring. Oh, taking a little bit of time to interact with the OVW audience, OVW faithful. But Star Rider, guys, I gotta say, pacing, distracted, looking over his shoulder. You gotta think maybe Isaiah and the disappearing act, the vanishing ninja activities of Isaiah are in the head of Star Rider deep.
It's absolutely the case. You can tell he's looking all over the place. He's blaming you. He's been shouting at everybody. He's upside down, and rightfully so.
Kennison, have you been harboring a hood ninja?
No, I haven't been harboring anything.
I think you probably got him at your house.
Oh, come on.
I think there's some sort of conspiracy theory here.
To be fair, I would probably never know. He's very sneaky. He's a ninja, but...
He's been living rent-free. You don't even know it.
Oh, spinning back elbow there from Star Rider.
And I think that he's living rent-free in Star Rider's mind right now, too.
Shannon, I don't think you're wrong, but on Saturday, we're going to see if that rent comes due, because Isaiah defends the Rush Division Championship against Star Rider at Derby City Destruction.
I think I see him there.
Star Rider looking underneath the ring, yelling at the people in concession. He needs to focus on the task at hand, and that is Mr. Maximo Suave in the ring. Fun fact, Maximo Suave is what Brian's mom used to call me.
Still calls you that. It's right on your Christmas card. Oh, what was that? A little technical difficulty
I think that
there.
was Isaiah. I think we just heard him.
Maximo Suave against the ropes, so hold on.
We heard him. We haven't seen him yet.
Little whoopsie-doo remover there. Oh!
This is incredible fast-paced action from the Rush Division.
Maximo, a little bit of an advantage there with the distraction from Star Rider, and capitalizing on it is Maximo Suave.
I mean, we got to give the assist so far to Isaiah, because Star Rider's like he's wrestling two different men right now. He's got Maximo over there in the ring, and who knows where Isaiah could be.
He's haunted by the ghost of the ninja, but he's about to be haunted by...
Oh,
never mind. Huge kick by Star Rider.
Maximo's going to be haunted by that one.
Now, as much as Star Rider's wrestling Maximo Suave right now, Saturday he will be wrestling Isaiah for the Rush Championship. But right now, Star Rider, to your point, guys, wrestling with his own sanity, his own psyche. I mean, Isaiah's got Star Rider in a very special way.
I think he's over here, Star Rider. I think Kiddes has got him over here.
He's not under the...
Right. Look under his...
No, I don't want to get mollywopped. No, he's not under the desk. Yeah, okay, he's in the trash can. That makes sense.
Well, that's where Isaiah belongs, the trash can. You got that right.
He's been in crazier places. Let's not pretend like he wouldn't be.
I don't know where he is.
Kennison knows exactly where he is.
Come on, this Star Rider's just...
If Star Rider doesn't watch out, though, he's going to get counted out here.
Star Rider's on a different planet right now.
The Star Rider's always on a different planet. Hence the
Daniel
name.
Spencer up to the count of 7. Star Rider finally back to the ring.
By Saturday, can Star Rider get back in fighting shape, though? He's got... Oh! Big right hand there from Maximo Suave. Star Rider has spaghetti legs. Oh, God, those legs got strong fast.
Yeah, I don't think those are spaghetti legs right there.
More of an al dente, you see, because they're a little stiffer.
I think Maximo Suave's got an El Dente in his head now.
Hey-o, there we go.
Star Rider right back on the attack now, but you got to think how much time is going to pass before Star Rider again starts looking around for Isaiah, and there we go. Well, that was quick. Was he looking in AJ's bald spot? I mean, come on. What's he doing?
Maybe Isaiah is dressed up like an empty seat.
Star Rider is just beside himself, guys. The fear that Isaiah has placed with this man with his vanishing act, his appearing act, the mind games. Star Rider is a former Rush Division champion right now. Looks like a scaredy cat.
This is not the behavior fitting of a former Rush Division champion, and he's going to have a real problem winning that championship back if this is his mentality going into Saturday.
Let's just get one thing straight, Kidison. Star Rider is not scared. He's just making sure that he's not getting attacked from behind. That's how Isaiah likes to attack, you know.
Oh, God, oh, that's how Maximo Suave likes to attack. Taking Star Rider down to the mat, and hold on.
Oh, no!
Beautiful maneuver there. Wow, Star Rider could be in serious trouble here, guys. Maximo Suave capitalizing on those distractions, on the wandering mind of Star Rider.
Well, that will at least stop the search for a few seconds from Star Rider.
And what an opportunity for Maximo Suave, a chance to beat a former two-time Rush Division champion. Oh, rolled through with a kick to the face.
This would be a huge feather in the cap of Maximo Suave, who we have not seen in quite some time.
Oh, taking out Star Rider, spine to pine. Wow.
Huge momentum right now. Is it going to be enough? Star Rider, what can he do?
And how much will this hurt the momentum of Star Rider if he loses this match going into Derby City Destruction?
Folks, if you can be part of Derby City Destruction. Ooh, oh, God, double stomp there. Tickets still on sale for Derby City Destruction. Ringside is sold out, but limited ramp side and general admission
Star Rider's going to put him away right here.
Like a shooting star, like a comet to the chest.
Shotgun drop kick.
I'll watch your back, Star Rider. He's not out here. Isaiah's not out here. Don't worry.
Star Rider going to the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Big frog splash from Star Rider.
7-star frog splash. 1, 2, and 3.
Here's your winner, Star Rider.
Star Rider heading into Derby City Destruction with some momentum, but with some definite fear thanks to current Rush Division champion, Isaiah.
That's right, coming up in our main event tonight, Tony Gunn and Mr. PEC-Tacular. That's right, the face that run the place is going to be taking on the OutRunners. And I hope that the OutRunners can live up to their name because that's the only chance they have from outrunning the biggest beatdown of their life tonight.
That's right, folks. The Neon Attack will be here later tonight. But see, we also got women's division action in store.
That's right. The Queen of the North looking to assert herself back in the title scene. Freya the Slayer will be in action here tonight.
Folks, we are on the road to Derby City Destruction. Anything can happen on OVW TV. You do not want to go anywhere. Stick around. We will be right back with more OVW action.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs, was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
I'm shutting the chop shop down right now. Where's Al Snow?
They put their hands on the official, boss.
You are going to be fined and you are suspended. You can take these Dave & Buster's cards, enjoy yourselves tonight at Derby City Destruction. It's the two of you against the Dark Clouds for the OVW Tag Team titles.
You didn't play for the Lakers?
Come on! We see you April 30th.
Dimes, look at Dimes. Forehead to forehead with Darkstorm, the powerhouse of Dark Clouds.
Big Don's unceremoniously dumped to the outside now to get bundles.
That's right.
Making sure he gets right back in the ring.
Ooh, look at this.
Dimes hung up on that middle rope and Darkstorm making him pay. Oh, come on, I told you, just a matter of time to get bundles, get involved. Oh, Darkstorm, what did Dimes reverse to a cutter midair? Are you kidding me? Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the East End villain Josh Ashcraft, and representing the legacy of Brutality, the team of Steve Michaels and Big Zo.
L-O-B. It doesn't stand for lots of beef, but I could see where you would think that almost a ton of man meat in the ring right now. The legacy of Brutality, flanked by the East End villain, the mastermind of the massacre, Josh Ashcraft. Just a force of nature, guys.
Well, I can tell you, wherever Josh Ashcraft is, trouble is not far behind. And these two guys are a lot of trouble for everybody in the OVW Tag Team division.
Josh Ashcraft and his band of misfits cuddle with carnage, and I think we're going to see that tonight.
And their opponents, the team of the Road Gun DNA and his partner, Viking Roger Magnum.
DNA and Roger Mathis. Guys, we just talked about how big LOB were, but there's not a lot of people who can line up size-wise across from Legacy Brutality, but Mathis and DNA, we might be seeing it.
My God, Brian, this is four of the baddest dudes in the OVW locker room, all in the ring at the same time, and then we've got the East End villain himself, the mastermind of the LOB, Josh Ashcraft, on the outside. This match is going to be violence incarnate.
It's like there was a prison riot at Arkham and all the inmates got out and then it ended up in this matchup.
The only way you could have more of the baddest dudes in OVW in the ring, it would be if Mr. PEC-Tacular walked out here right now, but he'll be out here later on, don't worry.
Are you saying he's bad at what he does?
No, he is one of the baddest, and I mean awesome.
Did you say fattest?
Bad as in good.
Oh.
He's so bad, he's good.
Okay, well, we'll talk about Jessie, guys, when he's actually out here. Right now, let's talk about the guys actually having a match. Roger Mathis facing off with Big Zo, and how many people can you say makes Big Zo look small? I mean, come on, Roger Mathis is a giant of a man.
Well, speaking of giant of a man, the biggest man in OVW. Oh, and Mathis reaching up for the headlock. Unbelievable strength and power by Roger Mathis.
How do you have the gall, the actual absolute confidence to go at a kaiju like Steve Michaels like that? I mean, Roger Mathis, good on you, but maybe take a little more pace. I mean, that's Steve Michaels. That's over 7 feet. That's 500 pounds.
I don't even know that Steve Michaels needed the help there, but Big Zo came to his aid anyway.
At the end of the day, the LOB is going to look out for only the LOB, and they will do whatever it takes to pick up the win. Roger Mathis reapplying the headlock
Well, when
here.
you're the size of LOB, there's not a lot you have to do to pick up a win. Use your force, use your power, use your history as a team. These guys know how to work together.
Easier said than done when you're in the ring with somebody like DNA and Big Roger Mathis, but
Oh yeah, Steve Michaels seems like he's having a real big problem with
that
DNA.
was just poor timing.
Big Steve
on my
Michaels
part.
showing why he is Big Steve Michaels, why they are former tag team champions. DNA, a giant of a man, just being tossed like nothing. Wow!
All the way to the other side of the ring. Unbelievable strength by the big Chicago Bear.
Fall away slam and DNA fell away. Wow. Steve Michaels and Big Zo now double team maneuver. Oh my God! It's like a freight train to the face. Oh my God!
LOB have kicked it into another gear that I don't know if I've seen from LOB in a long time here at OVW.
LOB got a big match at Derby City Destruction. Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz their opponents, Shannon. So you got to think LOB warming up for that, knowing the opportunity that lays before them. Oh God! Right now DNA is laying before them after that double shoulder block.
We can talk about great tag teams, but let's be real, there's no better tag team than Mr. PEC-Tacular and Tony Gunn.
Unfortunately, their record right now does not reflect that, Shannon. How do you feel about that?
We're not worried about records right now. Look, it's all about making a statement here in OVW, and nobody has made a bigger statement than Mr. PEC-Tacular and Tony Gunn.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys, let's not talk about those guys right now. So, again, the guys in the ring got a tag now. Roger Mathis in, trying to clear house. Oh, got Big Zo, but Steve Michaels immediately halted the momentum of Mathis. You hear Josh Ashcraft on the outside shouting orders.
Speaking of somebody about to make a statement.
Oh, shades of Big Vader there. Big Zo picking up the big win.
Here are your winners, the Legacy of Brutality.
Nobody gets up from this O-bomb.
LOB heading into Saturday's Derby City Destruction with a head full of momentum after that win. But can they do the same to Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz this Saturday? Order the pay-per-view on Fight to find out.
Well, let me just go ahead and tell you, that's not going to happen to Tony Gunn and Mr. PEC-Tacular. Not going to happen, Kinnison.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from anywhere but this stinking town, he is the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Lawless J. Lawless.
Your new
Ladies and
OVW.
gentlemen, the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion now demands to be introduced from everywhere in this stinking state.
Oh,
Flawless Jake Lawless.
he's got the stinking state title right now.
I've never heard a hometown change mid-entrance before, but there you go. Your new OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Jake Lawless, after cashing in that key to opportunity to defeat Omar Mir after a vicious attack from Ryan Howe.
Hey, when you're a champion, you can demand to be introduced any way that you want to be introduced.
Shannon would know.
That's right. Takes a champion to know a champion.
Well, his belt's real, though.
This fist is about to
And
be
his
real. I'm about to
opponent
lay upside your head.
from the 37th Chamber of Detroit, Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone.
Oh.
Guys, you hear the war drums. That can only mean one thing. Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone has returned to OVW. And this man just emanates intensity and aggression. I mean, look at the man. He's amped up at all times. He's like if Mountain Dew had legs and knew how to suplex people. The man is a behemoth as well.
I gotta tell you though, it looks to me that Jake Lawless is not intimidated by Jackson Stone, in spite of the size difference.
Oh, maybe, I mean, to be fair, Jake Lawless has been on a whole different level of ego since winning that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. He never thought low of himself, but lately it's just been a whole different level.
Cut it up right there, Brian. First off, it's not ego if you can back it up.
Oh,
second, we do not have a more deserving champion in all of OVW than flawless Jake Lawless. You saw how hard he fought to win that championship.
He did it the right way.
Guys, I'm sorry, folks. I don't know if you heard my eyes rolling. It was just really hard.
Jackson
Deserved
Stone,
it? Come on.
Jackson Stone uses some of that size to his advantage right now, early on.
I think Jake Lawless is about to have some of that ego beaten out of him, some of that confidence taken away, because he's in there against Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone, a dangerous man, one of the most powerful in the sport, an explosive offense, a knowledge of the ring, second to few. I mean, Jackson Stone knows what to do to get it done.
Now, Jake Lawless, you can see, I was going to say, he's very cunning. Up there we go, able to avoid damage. Kind of a little greasy, a little weaselly, but wisely gets out of the ring.
Jake Lawless is calling for a timeout.
Jackson Stone tried to stomp him, and Jake Lawless got out of the way. Great, he has the same defensive mechanism as an ant. Fantastic.
Well, no, the ant doesn't know to get out of the way.
And the ant doesn't have a title either.
The only reason Lawless has a title is thanks to Ryan Howe beating down Omar Mir, attacking him.
He's got the strength of an ant, 10 times that of a normal man, I think. Is that give or take?
Hold on. Jackson Stone able to get up for even a 1 count. Lawless has a mountain to climb in front of him, guys. Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone has endurance. Has this endurance, has this strength, has this grit.
Look at Jake, look at Jake. He's trying to rip that left arm right out of the socket.
Going to be hard to do a suplex if you can't lift a guy, and right now, even with one arm.
But even with that left arm.
Good strategy by Jake Lawless, targeting that limb and taking out some of the offensive options of Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone.
He's pinning Jackson Stone like a pretzel right now.
Oh,
the only thing that's missing is the cheese.
Again, Lawless focusing on that appendage, knows he can't overpower Jackson Stone, can't go straight at him, trying to pick him away. I mean, I will give him that. It's a great strategy. It's going to be hard to defend yourself. You lose the arm. You're not going to be able to do the suplexes. To your point, Steve, I mean,
look at Jackson Stone, though, fighting back.
Jake Lawless is tenacious to a fault, fighting with everything that he's got here, nearly taking out Shogun.
Well, let's hope Shogun doesn't go after Lawless's arm. It's going to hurt his dating life. Shogun in trouble here, though. Lawless has found a way to take the Shogun. Hold on. Shogun must have hurt me. I was going to say Lawless found a way to...
I can't believe you would talk about Jake Lawless like that. I mean, ever since winning that title, he's got a line a mile long of women just lining up to date the new Kentucky champion.
Yeah, ladies are super into old Dennis the Menace. Suplex Shogun in trouble here in the corner, guys. Jake Lawless, to his credit, has found a way to isolate Shogun to keep him from having that explosive offense be a factor in this matchup.
Just admit it. You're jealous, Kiddes, and you're jealous of Jake Lawless. You would love to be a championship wrestler like he is.
Yeah. Oh my God! Billy the back suplex. Yeah, I'm jealous of that. No. Oh my God. Jake Lawless got tossed literally limp into the corner.
And you don't want to be in the corner right now, Jake. Get out of the way.
Did you see the eyes of Jake Lawless?
At 100 miles an hour, Shogun is going at all, and poor Jake Lawless.
Jake Lawless getting mauled like a bear mauling a duck at the lake. This is just ridiculous.
I don't think he even realizes that he's standing.
Oh, there we go.
Boot.
Desperation maneuver from the Kentucky heavyweight champion there.
Look out!
Oh, God. Exploder suplex from Suplex Shogun.
Upside down and 1, 2.
There we go. That right there shows grit. That right there shows heart. That is why Jake Lawless is your Kentucky champion.
I'll give him credit. That was a great kick out. Yeah, that does show some grit.
Jake is going for his title right now.
Oh, come on. I give you a compliment, kid,
He's
immediately.
making sure that his face looks good in the reflection. That's all he's doing.
Oh, come on. He knows he can't beat Shogun, so he wants to go. Look out. He wants to cheat.
What?
Oh,
what's happening here? Come on,
referee. Grinder stopping him.
Why is the referee taking Jake's title away from him?
Oh, come on. Lawless going downtown on Suplex Shogun. Oh, come on. Capitalizing the low blow. No.
Yeah, what a win for Jake Lawless.
Ridiculous. What a cheat.
Give the man his title back, referee.
Lawless.
That is a man who is deserving of a championship.
Another hard-fought victory.
A man who can make Kentucky proud right there, Jake Lawless.
A championship. He doesn't even deserve a potato chip. Come on.
Godderz. Jessie, listen, we tried it 2 times your way already. And what happened? Big fat L's. You used to be the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. I used to be a heavyweight champion. Hell, we used to be the tag team champions, Godderz. Look at us. We're one hell of competitors. Together, we can take it all. For once. For once, you said you wanted gold and a lot of it. Let's do it my way, just this one time. See what happens. Godderz, are you listening? Just this one time. Fine. I'll take it.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Who here? I think I know, and it's not going to be good.
Oh, come on! What the hell? Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Lawless has unlocked the opportunity.
Jake Lawless cashing in? Come on! What the hell? No!
I got a new champion!
Come on!
I got a new champion!
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
Introducing first from Columbia, South Carolina,
The Spark, Jada Stone returning to Davis Arena, guys. And what a mountain of a match that stands in front of her. The Spark is going to try to melt down the iceberg that is the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
Obviously not going to back down from any challenge, but honestly, maybe she should have this week.
And her opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
Freya the Slayer, irate. You can see the seriousness in her eyes. Last week, laying out that challenge to lay the gray for Derby City Destruction, a shot at the OVW Women's Championship. Freya the Slayer, desperate to regain her title, guys.
Look at the face right now of Freya the Slayer. If you get a shot of her, she is not happy. She is ready to unleash a beating on somebody right now, and I think it's going to be the Spark, unfortunately.
Freya the Slayer comes out swinging. Jada Stone comes out rolling under him, and oh, head scissors into the corner.
I was going to say she's going to have to use her speed, her quickness, and her agility to have any chance against the former OVW Heavyweight Champion. Oh, goodness.
Well,
did you just say OVW Heavyweight Champion?
I certainly did.
You called her a
oh my God! Did you see that? Freya the Slayer just whipped Jada Stone off that top rope straight onto her spine. That's going to shift your spinal columns. That's going to break your tailbone. That's going to hurt for days, weeks, months.
Well, that's what happens when you get into the ring with Freya the Slayer.
Jada Stone, I was going to say, might have a bit of an advantage with Freya not being 100% there mentally.
Oh!
I think it just puts Jada Stone in more danger.
Well,
Good
Jada
God.
Stone's only about 40% there physically at this point. Freya is laying her out.
I think I saw some sparks fly out of Jada Stone after that last boot from Freya. Freya
You're seeing a spark about to fly right now.
Freya clearly sending a message verbally, physically, psychologically. Oh my God. The power, the strength behind that.
From over 6 feet in the air, Jada Stone slammed to the mat.
Jada Stone grabbing those ribs, guys. She might have a collapsed lung. She might have a broken rib. She's desperately trying to get those breaths in deep, but it doesn't look like she can get them. Freya.
She's grabbing everywhere. She's grabbing on her back now. She's got to be in pain from head to toe.
Oh my God!
I think the best offense right now against Freya the Slayer would be to run away. Go the opposite direction.
Run as fast as you can.
Freya running into the leg drop. Oh, God.
That's it. That has got to be it. What a win for Freya the Slayer. What a statement from
Here's
Freya.
your winner, Freya the Slayer.
Shannon, you said it. That was a statement, a message directly to the OVW Women's Champ.
I think Freya really does have something to say. Here's
Oh, because that wasn't enough?
Shut up.
That murder of Jada Stone wasn't enough?
Shut
Come
up,
on.
Innocent. Freya's about to talk.
Layla, now that you have accepted this match, it's time for you to accept your fate. Because this Saturday at Derby City Destruction, it's going to be your destruction. What do you know?
Uh-oh. Don't listen to these idiots.
If you thought what I did to her was bad, you're gonna hate what I have planned for you. When I get done, you won't even be recognizable! And Layla Gray, I'm gonna make things real black and white. It doesn't matter if you get down on your knees and pray. Freya is coming to slay!
Freya says she's going to make things black and white, but I think for Layla Gray, they may be more like black and blue in Derby City Destruction.
And you might be right. But all I know for sure is we are seeing the darkest side of the Queen of the North right now.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW TV. What a night we've had so far. But that's just the start, because we got a bunch of huge nights coming up, guys.
That's right. What a night. Tomorrow night, Friday night, April 29th, one of my favorite events of the entire year. We're at Waterfront Park for Run for the Ropes. Show starts at 6 o'clock, OVWrestling.com for all the details.
That's right. And then the night after Saturday night, we come back here to the world-famous Davis Arena for Derby City Destruction. You can get your tickets. There's a couple left. OVWrestling.com. Don't wait.
Hey, let's talk about what's coming up right now, though. Mr. PEC-Tacular's coming out. We're going to do it the PEC-Tacular way tonight, right?
That's not your job. There's only one guy who can tell him who's fighting. So, Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Tell him about Mr. PEC-Tacular.
We'll tell them about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Miami Beach, Florida, the team of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the OutRunners.
The Neon Warriors, the Lambo duo, the youngest men in the world, the OutRunners. Who Was that a word? What did you say?
The OutRunners.
The OutRunners.
Now that's probably be their best bet in this match. To try to outrun their opponents because Mr. PEC-Tacular, the face that runs the place, and Tony Gunn are about to come out here and show them what a real tag team looks like.
Big main event here, OutRunners versus Gunn and
And
Godderz.
their
Huge
opponents.
opportunity for the OutRunners.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Yeah.
Introducing first from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Arkansas Roughneck. Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Give me all you got, because cheap shots to me. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Give me all you got, you still got by me.
And his partner from Hollywood, California, Mr. PEC-Tacular, Jessie Godderz.
I would have thought that Tony Gunn would have learned last week that the top right is reserved for Mr. PEC-Tacular's head.
Oh, come on. Looks like he's trying to audition for Crocodile Dundee reboot.
You saw they came to an agreement earlier tonight. And you saw them make an agreement earlier tonight. The last 2 weeks might not have gone their way. This match here tonight, they're going to try it Tony's way. I'm curious to see how this works.
I don't think it's going to be any better than the PEC-Tacular way from last week. I mean, let's be real. Every team has to have a leader, and Jessie Godderz is clearly the leader of this team. It's PEC-Tacular Guns. PEC-Tacular's name is first.
As we saw earlier tonight, Shannon Tony Gunn looked like he's taking the lead, and Jessie Godderz letting Gunn take the reins here. Gonna try the Gunn way, the cowboy way, the roughneck way.
Look, there's nothing wrong with playing second fiddle. You play second fiddle to me every week out here, Kiddison. There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't
it's
even
okay.
play
Somebody's
fiddle.
got to be the lead announcer, and it's clearly me.
Yeah, you're the second fiddle. I'm the third wheel. It's what we do. Accept your position in life, Brian.
Here we go, guys. Big main event. Now, let's not forget, the OutRunners have a recent win over Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz. I mean, what would a second...
Let's not remember that. Let's not even
Oh,
think
here we go.
about
Tony Gunn roll up.
Oh.
Two count there early on. Truth Magnum almost gone.
As painful as it is to think about, Shannon, you have to admit that it is relevant to this match here tonight.
Well, I don't have to admit anything, first of all. Let's
That's
get there.
fair.
There's a tag right now from Jessie Godderz. Look at that. That's the PEC-Tacular way right there.
PEC-Tacular already doing it his way again.
Great teamwork.
Blind tagging Tony Gunn.
Great teamwork right there.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Truth Magnum went for that distraction attack, but Godderz able to duck out of the way. There we go. Big arm drag there from Jessie Godderz, who is still making eye contact with Tony Gunn.
Look
Oh!
at that. Whoa. What great teamwork there by PEC-Tacular Guns.
Gunn in there saving PEC-Tacular from a sneak attack from Turbo Floyd. Again, didn't look on the same page there in the beginning, but making it work. Ooh.
That's great tag teamwork right there, Kinnison.
I think we're a minute away from great tag team work still, Shannon. They just happen to do one thing right together.
Oh, now, look.
Look at the OutRunners trying to run, trying to live up to their name.
Unspoken, they both surrounded the OutRunners.
Oh, OutRunners on the attack, though, using the entrance of Gunn and Godderz as an opportunity. Daniel Spencer, referee's got to get this down to 2 men in the ring. It's a tag team match with 2 men at a time.
Oh!
Speaking of 2 men at a time, in tandem drop kicks.
Beautiful right there. Good job, Tony. Good job, Jessie.
Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz working as a tag team there, looking impressive. And guys, I gotta say, if this is Gunn's way, maybe this is the right way.
Everything's a little bit more crisp. Again, they seem like they're on the same page. Can they keep this going, though?
No, wait a minute. What are you saying? Are you saying that Tony Gunn's way is better than Mr. PEC-Tacular's? Let's not forget, Jessie is the face that runs the place.
Now, Shannon, but you're in a tag team. You run the place together. You have to work as a team. The OutRunners, a well-gelled team. They know each other like the back of their hand. Oh!
That was spectacular right there, wasn't it?
At no point
can a
tag team be about one man, whether that one man is Jessie Godderz or not.
Oh, there we go. Godderz tagging in Tony Gunn.
Especially against somebody like the OutRunners.
Gunn and Godderz double team maneuver here on Turbo Floyd, a unified unit. Oh, God.
Working
And an
together like
effective
a
unit.
well-oiled machine right there. What a great tag team.
Godderz does have a lot of oil on him. Gunn going for the pin here.
That's called sweat.
Turbo Floyd able to get out at 2. Now, guys, you might see some new ring skirts on the ring, and that's because we got a brand new sponsors. Thank you to Dan O Seasoning for joining the OVW family. That's Dan O Seasoning, folks. Yum, yum. Get you some. And right now, Tony Gunn getting him some with that southpaw to the face of Turbo Floyd.
Turbo Floyd not saying yum, yum, not liking the taste of those fists. I'm sure he'd much prefer some Dano seasoning, but right now is not the time.
Tony Gunn, isolating Floyd in the corner, taking the Turbo one down to the ground.
Jesse wants the tag. Come on, Tony. Tag in your partner.
Tony doesn't see Jesse calling for it.
Jesse wants the tag, but Tony.
Tony's making it all about himself right now.
With all the momentum in the world right now. Right now, it might be doing a disservice to get out of the ring.
Gunn looking to take out the trash, as he likes to call this maneuver. But
it's not a disservice when your partner is Mr. PEC-Tacular, though.
Floyd up and Floyd down on his spine. Tony Gunn, you hear the crowd chanting garbage day for Tony Gunn, taking out the garbage.
Come on, Ron.
Truth, Magnum just pushed Tony Gunn off the top rope. Come on, PEC-Tacular's in there trying to help. You gotta get this.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV. This tag team main event is rolling on.
I gotta tell you, it doesn't look like the Tony Gunn way is working out too well right now for this team, for PEC-Tacular Guns.
Gunn and Godderz were working well together there for a while. Guys had this match in control. The OutRunners, a fantastic tag team working together, find a way to turn it around. But that seems to be the story of this matchup, working together as a team to find success.
I think we need to go back to the PEC-Tacular way, the way we had it last week.
When they lost to this team? That's what you want?
That was 2 weeks ago.
I don't remember that happening, Kiddison.
I obviously don't remember the week it happened, but yes, it happened.
Turbo together, our 3 brains. We'll figure it out.
Now, guys, Turbo Floyd doing the smart thing here, isolating Tony Gunn, working that southpaw. Tony Gunn classically battles with that left hand, trying to take out that kill shot option.
I think the reason they lost a couple of weeks ago is because Tony Gunn tried to do it his way.
You just said you were going to try to forget. You know what? I moved on. You didn't. Tony Gunn in trouble here. Turbo Floyd has had him in there for a while. Gunn's got to be getting tired. Finding a way. Cross body there.
Tony Gunn has been through so many battles throughout his wrestling career. This is just another one. Now, granted, the OutRunners are a stellar tag team, but let's not pretend that Tony can't bring it.
Truth, Magnum in there after breaking up the pin, and referee Daniel Spencer obviously losing a little control. There was no tag between Floyd and Magnum. They just changed spots.
Well, come on, Ruff, get in there. Cheating right there.
Again, and Shannon, hey, I'm going to agree with you. Weird, that's weird. Yeah, blatant cheating there from Turbo Floyd.
PEC-Tacular Guns would never do such a thing.
And I'm going to disagree with you. But maybe not the Gunn way, maybe the PEC-Tacular way, but Gunn and Godderz have been working above bar tonight. Hold on.
Beautiful roll-up.
Gunn, beautiful maneuver to get that roll-up, but
come on, make your
tag. Magnum able to get out of 2 and inches away, but Gunn pulled away from
fingertips distance is all it needed, but unfortunately not enough. Tony Gunn unable to make the tag.
OutRunners doing a great job of isolating Tony Gunn, cutting that ring in half and keeping him away from Jessie Godderz. Turbo Floyd coaxing in Jessie Godderz, causing that distraction and allowing the double team here.
Classic OutRunners wrestling, classic wrestling. From the 2 youngest men on planet Earth, but Tony Gunn.
Wait a minute, look at Tony Gunn's face. I think you just made him mad. You don't want to make Tony Gunn mad.
You don't put another one in the barrel when it's getting hot. Tony Gunn
firing up and unloading on Truth Magnum. Oh, and one for Turbo Floyd.
Oh. Cleaning house is shotgun Tony Gunn, but the OutRunners, the numbers game came too much for Tony Gunn to handle here.
Tony Gunn spreading out the beatings like buckshot, but the OutRunners just found a way to overpower the former heavyweight champion. Oh, big, beautiful suplex there from Turbo Floyd.
Tony Gunn, he's in the wrong corner. He needs to get over here and tag in Mr. PEC-Tacular. Come on, Tony.
Tony Gunn's been in the wrong corner for a long time now, guys. He's got to get to Jessie Godderz if he wants to win this matchup. He's got to get some reprieve, does Tony Gunn.
So you're saying that this team has to have Mr. PEC-Tacular to win. Is that what I just heard you say?
I'm saying they need to work together as a team to win. A tag team match cannot be won by one man.
Well, I don't know about that. I think Mr. PEC-Tacular could probably... Well, wait a minute. Here's a cover.
Hold on. Small package here. Oh, Tony Gunn gets a 2 count, but again, tries to get the tag, but Turbo Floyd too quick. Allowed Tony Gunn, or stopped Tony Gunn from getting that tag, and you see Truth Magnum there getting in the face of Godderz.
The OutRunners with all the confidence in the world, but I'd be confident too if I were the greatest tag team of all time. They trained Abraham Lincoln. Again, they trained Abraham Lincoln, Shannon. I know,
I think you're stretching the
you know
truth
how
a little bit there.
timelines work? Abraham Lincoln has been dead for hundreds of years.
Okay, look, Steve's stretching the truth. Right now, Truth Magnum is stretching Tony Gunn. Guys, we got to pay attention to the action in the ring, Abraham Lincoln or not. Tony Gunn still isolated in this matchup, guys. Still has not been able to get to Jessie Gunn since we came back from the break.
7 years, Tony's been over in the other corner. You see what I did there?
I can tell you the OutRunners are not honest. That's one thing. They like to cheat.
But I can be honest and say again, the OutRunners have been in control of this matchup. Since we came back from break, Tony Gunn has been in trouble for a while, and he desperately needs a tag.
Well, you're right. Since they started doing it the Tony Gunn way, things haven't worked out too well.
Tony Gunn looking to emancipate himself from any more damage. Is he going to be able?
You're really going for this Abe Lincoln thing, huh?
Oh
my God! Tony Gunn did it! He did it!
Tony Gunn able to.
Yeah, there you go, Tony.
Together. Gunn creating some space here, but can he capitalize and get the
Mr.
tag?
PEC-Tacular.
So close, inches away from the tag. He's just got to reach out. Hold on. Floyd holding on. Gets the insecurity for sure. Gunn dives. Oh. What? What the hell? Where did Truth Magnum come from?
Well, Truth Magnum just got that for his efforts.
Jessie Godderz just cleaned the clock of Truth Magnum.
I think Godderz is frustrated over the games of the OutRunners. Oh, and Tony Gunn is over Turbo Floyd there. Oh.
Huge slop drop. The Arkansas native drops Turbo Floyd.
But Steve, right after you see Tony Gunn collapse, after all the pain he's taken, after all the beating he's taken in this matchup, couldn't even get to his feet after that slop drop.
How long has Tony Gunn been in the ring? He is running on fumes. Exactly, way too long.
Gunn running on fumes, but showing that grit, showing that heart that's won him multiple OVW heavyweight championships.
Who's going to be able to get
Here
to
we
their
go.
man?
Here we go. Gunn gets the tag, so does Floyd. Two fresh men in. Oh, God. What a lariat from Godderz.
What a PEC-Tacular elbow. And a PEC-Tacular kick.
Huge enziguri from Jessie Godderz.
Godderz in like a house of fire. What's he thinking here?
Oh,
God. Truth Magnum just launched. See Godderz looking over at Gunn.
Yeah, Godderz is looking at Gunn like, what are you doing?
You see Tony appreciating the fact that Jessie Godderz is able to come in and...
Stories being told in the eyes, guys. These two... Oh, God. Turbo Floyd gets the middle of that spine, but PEC-Tacular makes him pay with a lariat to the apron.
Oh, come on.
Hold on.
Get in there. Help out, Tony.
Two
and a half.
Tony Gunn in to break up the pin. Guys, this match has been so blink and you miss it, so back and forth, so many little small things they've done, distracting the referee, behind the back attacks.
Look out, Jessie.
Power slam from Godderz. Wow.
Huge power slam by Mr. PEC-Tacular has Truth Magnum reeling.
Put him away, Jessie. Look at the power. Look at the strength of the face that runs the placement. No.
Oh, come on. Turbo Floyd chop blocking Godderz, taking him out.
Oh.
Godderz out at 2.5.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put away Jessie Godderz.
PEC-Tacular had that gorilla press slam in place, but Turbo Floyd saving Truth Magnum again. Godderz had the momentum back in this matchup on Gunn and Godderz side, but now looks like OutRunners, again, have found a way to get this match in their favor.
Jesse's hurt.
Jesse's got that right leg. Looks like it's significantly damaged here.
Oh, Gunn out of nowhere.
Gunn intercepts.
Oh, God. Did you see?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Little stare off there in the middle of the ring. Look at those two. Look, I think that was the moment. I think they just realized we need to do this together. Now look at them fighting back to back like they're strapped in a corner.
Look at that teamwork.
You hear the crowd. Hear the crowd recognizing the teamwork.
Yeah.
Oh, recognizing these two coming together as a unit. You see that gorilla press slam into the crossbody kill shot into a spear. Look at these two working as a unit in tandem and picking up the win.
What a win for Mr.
Here are your winners, Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz.
Gunn and Godderz breaking their losing streak, picking up the win here at OVW TV in the main event. Guys, they did it the Gunn way, they did it the Cowboy way, and they picked up the big W.
Back in the win column, and you know that has to feel good for both of these men used to winning. Finally, tonight, we saw it. Are they on the same page?
What you're looking at right there, guys, are the next OVW Tag Team Champions. It's only a matter of time.
Godderz getting some cheers from the fans, and I gotta tell you, I think PEC-Tacular's a little taken aback. He's a little confused. He's not quite used to that reaction. Look at Gunn approving of Godderz. You're seeing these two in real time, in front of your eyes. This relationship begin to unfold. This understanding.
Unbelievable. I don't think that I've ever seen Jessie Godderz raise the hand of another man in victory, literally ever in his entire career.
I don't think I've ever seen Godderz take a victory walk and get cheered by anybody but Shannon.
I can tell you, Jessie loves to win, and he wins a lot here in OVW. And I think with Tony Gunn at his side, this team's gonna win a lot more in the future.
Guys, I've always heard absence makes the heart grow fonder. So yeah, I guess after a couple weeks of tough losses, including losing the National Heavyweight Championship, this win, it's gotta feel like $1 million. You gotta feel like you just won the Olympics. Godderz PEC-Tacular, seemingly on the same page, doing it the Gunn way, picking up the win in this OVW TV main event, heading into Derby City Destruction. But this Saturday, Gunn and Godderz face off against the LOB. Will this teamwork continue? Will the Gunn way help these two persevere over one of the most destructive forces in OVW history, the legacy of Brutality, this Saturday at Derby City Destruction?
LOB better watch out because PEC-Tacular Guns are coming for them this Saturday night at Derby City Destruction.